Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Martina. I am a medical intern here in China, which is equivalent to a final year medical student in China. So, as a final year medical student, I have been having to make some very tough decisions, which involves where to work, what next after China. Do I want to practice medicine? Do I want to stay back in China and do my masters? Do I want to go back to Nigeria? So many tough questions at this point. I have decided to film this video to advise you guys, those of you who are about to come to China, who are still deciding to come to study medicine in China, and those of you who are already studying medicine in China and are not done yet. This is for you. I consider this my most important advice to give anyone that wants to study in China. So now let's get into it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of this year, 2019. So please do the needful. Thank you. Now, before you decide to come study in China, I advise that you know where you want to work after you're done studying in China. Because a lot of us come to China when we're very young, because going into MBBS is an undergraduate degree, so you can apply and get into it right after high school. So a lot of people are very young and you just think that, okay, I'm going to study medicine and then I'm going to be a doctor and life is so easy after then. But then there are so many important decisions that you have to make, so many doubts that come up once you started studying medicine, that makes you think, do I want to go back to my country? Or do I even want to stay back in China or whatever country you're in? Or do I even want, maybe I want to go to another country? Like, you get confused, things change, nothing in life is permanent. And this is important because choosing a medical school to study in China, your school has to be accredited. This is important because you need to know the requirements for the country you plan to work in. For example, if you want to work in your country, is this university recognized in your country? If you want to work in the US, is this university recognized in the US? If you want to work in Germany, is it recognized in the UK, Australia, wherever you want to work in? You need to know if your university is recognized there. Because if it is not, what happens to you when you're done studying? Also, knowing where you want to work is important because a lot of these countries have exams that you need to write in order to be able to work in those countries. So if you know this very early in your first year, you can start getting mentally prepared and also start gathering the resources that you need for these exams, knowing how many exams you need to write, and just generally being prepared. So when you graduate, you don't start thinking, what next? Because if you wait till you graduate, you might need some extra time in order for you to start this processing, which is not late, but there's going to be a delay. So the best time to do this is at the beginning of your medical school. And before your medical school, you should know where you want to work. At least have an idea. If you have 3 countries in mind, know the requirements for these 3 countries. If you have 5 countries in mind, it doesn't care how many, just know the requirements and make sure your university is accredited. That is the most important thing you need to know before studying medicine abroad. Some people may think, oh, is it possible to stay back in China after studying? There are very limited, in fact there are no opportunities for medical students to work here in China. First of all, the Chinese medical licensing exam is in Chinese language, and there are so many Chinese medical students who also need opportunities to work, and they are going to pick their people before you. Language barrier is also going to be a problem. Once you start studying in China, you're going to realize how tough it is to actually stay back here and work in the medical field. It's very important for you to do your research by yourself. Don't just say, oh, I know someone in that university, or oh, I know someone that studied here and is working here, or oh, I heard it's possible to do this. Always do your research. The fact that someone else is in a particular university does not make that university accredited, or doesn't mean that person actually did research before they went to that university. So always remember to do your research. This video is in collaboration with Icons Educational Group. This is an admission agency which offers professional services to students intending to study in China, not just for medicine but for other courses including engineering, business, international relations, language, also master's degree, PhD, but particularly in this video just for medicine. This agency offers services like processing your admission. They can also offer you career counseling, like I said, help you pick universities that meet the requirements of the countries you want to work in. They can also have discussions with you and discuss about what countries do you think you would consider working in, what type of universities do you want based on your budget, based on your nationality, based on your results, because not every university accepts students from all nationalities. Also based on your age. There are so many factors involved when it comes to picking a very good and a suitable university in China. If you're interested in studying in China, I'm going to leave all their information on the screen and also in the description bar below. You can contact them, send them an email or message them on Instagram. Everything is all going to be done. If you're already a medical student in China, it is not too late for you to make this decision. Just start researching on what next from here. It's never too early to know what next, and then find out if your school is accredited to go to wherever you want to go to. And if it's not, you look for a different country that your school is accredited to go in. I put out a lot of advice and tips out here on YouTube. It's all for free. You can go check out my previous videos. I have given you guys story of my life in China, story of my medicine in China, everything you need to know. I have also given you guys, I've made videos about the reasons I came here. Everything is all on YouTube for free. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.